emerging like a phoenix from the ashes. Behold, Stigbürt Von Thündercock.
Far to rumble, hasn't it?
Happened to the best of us after lunch.
I meant it nicely.
I'd like a bigger knob. Right then, my loves, you join me on my way home, and I'm in the beast, Stigbürt Von Thündercock, trying to remember how to drive this damn thing. No, you haven't really missed anything. I went to Tesco and popped a bit of go-go juice in, the good stuff, of course, and got a can of Diet Coke, and we are now heading home. At the moment we are in Glossop, which is a charming little town in the Peak, and if it's open, I thought I'd treat you and go home over the Snake Pass, which is rather lovely. Now, I've filmed the Snake Pass before. Silly man, you're doing warming up your tyres. I filmed the Snake Pass before, but I didn't really have any subscribers then. So if you haven't gone back through older videos, you may well not have seen it. So I thought we'd do it again. Why not? It's always a pleasure. And this time we'll have it with the magnificent soundtrack of... Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it's that bloody Coke to make me a bit burpy. I do apologise. Yeah, we'll do it again, but this time with a soundtrack of the mighty KV6 as I put it through its paces. Or brake to avoid clouting Peugeot of some sort. Oh, don't mention it, will you? You're welcome. Bloody hell. There's a gear there somewhere. Thank you very much. Thank you. May you never run out of tomato ketchup or whatever your favourite condiment of choice is. Breathe in. So for those of you who don't know this, in this part of the Peak heading from sort of Manchester way towards Sheffield way, there are some hills in the middle, and there's kind of two ways over them. There's the Snake Pass and there's the other one that I've forgotten what it's called. Good, it's open to vehicles under 7.5 tons. Last time I tried to do this, it was closed. Can't remember what the other road's called. It'll come to me. So, here we go. Snake Pass. In an MG ZT190 Plus. On a beautiful British summer's evening. Whoops. could spend all of my videos just saying that, couldn't I? How beautiful is this? But trust me, this is utterly, utterly gorgeous. Couldn't have picked a better evening. Oh, bloody hell. I only just put fuel in, my fuel light's just coming back on. Forgotten just how thirsty this old fellow is. Ever in this part of the world, you really must drive this road. Stunning. Actually the first time I've driven this road this way. The other times I've driven it, I've been coming the other way. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, the weather is just right and really adding to it. I'm going to park up. This is too good to ignore. Oh, that's a hell of a pothole there. Back in a minute. Well, that was too good a photo opportunity to waste. I hope some of those snaps come out quite nice. And we will crack on with our journey home. Nice and steady up here. Oh, there we go. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the two most random bus stops in the world. How fabulous is that? I love it. Oh, look at this. Those features ahead look very glacial to me. Interlocking spurs and troughs and all of that. Well, that would have been I thought, and I suppose I should talk a little about the car. It's a huge pleasure to be reunited with Stigbürt. Excuse me, just having a drink. And now that I've got the surety of a new MOT and having seen him on a ramp, and I know that he's good and sound underneath, I know that he's an excellent long-term prospect. He's a nice car, he's been well maintained, he's got a few war wounds, got to expect that. Not a bad mileage, he's currently on 79,000. So yeah, hopefully he will be a fixture of the fleet for many years to come. I did particularly want one of these. It's not entirely my sort of car, generally speaking, but when you've got a few cars, you can have cars, you know, you don't have to have one car that absolutely fits the bill. You can have different cars that do different things. And it's nice to have one that's kind of the powerhouse of the family, I suppose. I mean, it's not the ultimate powerhouse, of course. There's the 260 with that sodding great 4.6 American V8, but we won't count that. That's a bit kind of out of reach. Oh, I hope the camera's picking up just how stunning this is. I'm tempted to just shut up and let you enjoy it. Oh, gorgeous shapes. Oh, here we go. I think this road is always something of a never-ending work in process. You can imagine it takes some stick from the weather over the winters. You get a lot of winter in these parts. So if you're trying to follow the geography of this, we've gone from Glossop, and the Snake Pass will deposit us down at Ladybower Reservoir, which is a beautiful part of the world in and of itself. And then we've got a choice of routes to go home from there, the most scenic of which would be to go through Hathersage and then up onto the tops again, head up to the Fox, then head across the tops to Olabar, or we could head down the bottom of the valley, the Hope Valley. See how we feel when we get there. Shall we? Shall we? Go on then. Ah! And I know you won't be able to see, but to the right now is Ladybower, and it's looking absolutely spectacular in the late evening sun. Get a glimpse here as we go over. Again over to the right. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. Let's nip past these cyclists. What a treat, what a way to end the day. This is the lovely Bamford. With the light where it is and the time as it is, I think we'll take the quicker route home rather than the more scenic, which would have been to carry straight on. Not that this won't be pleasant. This is a bit of a handful of a car to wrestle around. As I said in a previous video when I was talking about it, everything is heavy and it really does take some effort to drive smoothly. Which can be fun in its way. One thing I did notice earlier on the motorway stretch which I must have realised before but forgot about, it desperately needs a sixth gear because all of the K series engines develop their power quite high up the rev range. Then this one is really unsurprisingly low geared, which is great for hooning around and being in the power band, but it doesn't make for relaxed cruising, and that extra cog would make a massive difference. Oh, that's nice. Just put the side lights on, and the interior lighting is most pleasing. I'd like a bigger knob. It's a big car with a big engine, and it's bigly big in a big way, and the gear knob seems too small to match all of the rest of it. It's a more substantial, I have a more substantial knob in my 45, and I think that the knob in a 75 or ZT should be bigger. There, I said it. Excuse me. Gassy stuff, that Coke. I think I'll risk going through Baslow. At this time of night there shouldn't be too much of a delay, he said, hopefully. My local village post office just up there to the left. Rather a fantastic pub here to the right. If you ever want to eat really well, come to Baslow. Eh? Road closed? What do you mean closed? Look at that, no delay at all. And this morning, coming the other way, that was an hour and 35 minutes. Oh, they're nowhere near finishing, are they? Must bear that in mind. Remind me that next time I come this way, remind me not to come this way next time I come this way. If you get what I mean, remind me to go over Kerber instead. And we come to the D-restricted speed limit. Oh, it has to be done. That's the car's party piece. Right, well, I'm pretty much home, my lovelies, so I think we'll close it there. It's been a fabulous day, and thank you so much for sharing it with me. It really wouldn't be the same without you. So, thank you for your company, take care, and I'll see you next time. Oh, okay, road closed, dear me. Alright, change your plan then. vaguely remember seeing a sign that my section of road was being closed tonight for something or other. Completely forgot about it, of course. Not to worry, no harm done. Okay. Right, we'll try again. Good night, my loves. It's been a fabulous day. Thank you so much for your company, as always. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Love you! Here's an unexpected end to today's video that I didn't expect to be doing, and I'm going to do something that feels very, very weird, and that is to stand in the middle of this super busy road without getting in the least bit squashed. Any of you who know this area will know just how busy this road is. And it feels very odd to be able to just waltz about in the middle of it with complete impunity. There you go. Couldn't miss that opportunity.